You're a native to California, but you got your barbecue start in Texas.
Yeah, born and raised in Compton, man. You know what I mean? But every summer, my mom used to send me to Texas with my granny, so I wouldn't get in no trouble. So,
good.
Like I said, had the streets of Compton and the country roads of Texas. That made me
love that.
So I'm all good.
What's the first thing your granny taught you how to cook?
Brisket, slow and low.
Right.
And now look at you.
And I was
She
one of
would
the
be
only ones that
proud.
could cook brisket for her. So, you know, rest in peace, my granny, Miss Willie Mae Fields, but she taught me all about this barbecue stuff. So.
You need to dedicate a barbecue, something to your grandma.
Well, I'm gonna dedicate this. This is Big Mama. This is what this is from Houston,
This is your
Texas. This is
smoker.
one of my smokers right here from Class Pits out of Houston, and we call it Big Mama. This one here can hold about 20 briskets at a time, and this is what we get down on.
How many briskets would you say how much briskets do you cook in a day at one of your spots?
Say like at the Hollywood location, we probably go through anywhere between 200 and 300 pounds of brisket a day.
I'm responsible for a few.
Oh, yeah.
pounds. So now brisket seems to be the most popular dish. What is it that makes brisket so special?
Well, see, back Texas, we call brisket the prime rib of the South.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it takes work. It's the chest bone of the cow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I tell you all the time, Deb, like you say, you got to cook it slow and low. You know,
Like a
Slow and low,
six-fold.
like a six-fold.
So you call this Big Mama? Tell us about Big Mama.
This is Big
how
Mama
she
right
works.
here, man. This is an indirect smoker. This is where this is where the magic happens
Oh
at
my
right
goodness.
there. In fact, I'm gonna put a log on here for you.
So what do you put in there first? Coal?
We put the coal, I stack it with my mesquite so I can make my base.
Okay.
And then I come back after mesquite gets ashed over like that. I come in with a nice piece of red oak like that. Let that catch.
So it's really the flavor from the coal.
It's the
and
flavor from the coals. It's the mesquite, which gives it a rough, and then you come back with the red oak, which is a hard smoke, and then I blend it out with some pecan and add a little sweetness to it.
And that's where the brisket gets the flavor.
That's where the brisket gets the flavor.
There's no
from.
flame. It's just the heat and the smoke.
It's just
that
the
goes
smoke
through.
that goes through there and get it.
And to
Nice.
make 200, 300 pounds of brisket, how many of these logs do you have to put in there?
Like if we was cooking on this, if we were doing 100 pounds of brisket on this, probably about 8 to 10 logs.
My
That's
mouth
it,
is starting to
not
water.
bad.
How do we
Yeah.
prepare the brisket?
Yeah, let's make this.
Let me show you.
I feel like we're getting all the secrets here. I love this.
You know, last time he was here, he wasn't giving us the secret of his sauce, but he is today. You promised.
A little bit.
Okay, so this is
Little
this
bit.
is what a hunk of meat.
Oh my
this is.
gosh.
This is what you call a brisket.
And what part of the cow is brisket?
Like I said, this
Right
is
here,
the
the
chest,
chest. Okay.
okay? And a lot of people always get into this little thing about trimming. You don't want to trim this is an unhealthy fat brisket.
But that's where you
Fat
get all the
is
flavor.
good. That's what I'm saying.
Fat
Fat
equals
is good. You know
You
what
guys
I mean?
help yourselves. Eat.
This is
you're already eating.
This makes a natural Texas smoked gravy right here. Okay,
Oh,
this
how
fat.
lovely.
And all we do at Bludso's Hollywood and Bludso's Compton for our brisket is salt and pepper and slow and low.
Slow and low. 14
Slow and
hours.
low.
14, 15 hours.
14 hours.
Yeah.
Now, why so long? I mean, I know you cook a steak. It's only a few
Brisket
minutes.
is, because that's grilling, it's smoking. You know what I mean? And this is a tough cut of meat.
Okay.
This is one of the toughest cuts of meat you ever gonna get. So you have to take time to break it down.
Tenderize.
Chill out with the family, have you a cocktail, put on some blues, and chill.
Oh my gosh. Or
You
you
know?
know what? Or you can wake up 5 minutes before, like Matt said,
I
and
know,
just go over to Bludso.
It is literally two
just
blocks
go over to
away.
Bludso.
Ken, you guys, I'm not hearing anything. Is it that good?
It's like crazy good. I'm on seconds already.
So
So I'm gonna
use
hit it
all
up
this
with
salt.
salt
dose
right
of salt.
here.
Just salt?
Yeah, this salt is
pepper?
gonna render down, and this pepper right here.
What's that?
Well, that's
Garlic?
one of the rubs too that we use too, but that's just salt and then a couple other little things that we
Oh
got
my
salt
gosh,
and
that
pepper.
smells
And then rub it down, but make sure that you get the fat side. And see, I'm sweating like a real barbecue. It's still summertime. out here.
Exactly.
I'm
There you
sitting in the
go.
sweat right here
But
next
you're
to Big
standing
Mama.
next to, how hot is Big Mama?
Big Mama's at about 250 right now.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh my gosh, it feels like 2,000.
Well, we were right there at the smoke box too
That's
at the
why.
back, so.
Okay,
And
should
then you
we put
want
her
to get
in?
it everything like that. Now we got to get that other side.
We got a
real quick.
flipper?
Yeah.
Flipper.
Watch your step back there.
So you gotta smack it up, flip it, and then
Rub
You
it
gotta smack
down.
it. Oh no.
Oh no! That's right.
little Belle Biv DeVoe.
There you go.
Rub it down real good like that. Brisket can take a lot of salt too, because like I said, it's such a long smoking process.
And it tenderizes it
And
with all
it
that salt,
tenderizes,
doesn't it?
yep.
There you go.
The smell
we ready
over
to
here,
go.
the
Let's
smoke
put her
is
in.
there.
And let's do a swap out, because I'd love to
Okay.
taste some of this.
This one right here?
Yeah, it's a little heavy.
Oh, this is, wow, that is solid.
Oh, Kevin, your hands.
Oh, don't worry about it, baby. These hands, I don't even have no more feeling in these hands anymore. So this is going on right here.
Okay.
For a 14, 15 hour smoke bath. Slide it on in there. Close the casket, go to the door, get your last view.
Nice. And then it comes out over
Then
here.
it's gonna come out over here 14 hours later. This is where the magic happens.
Oh my goodness. And that's just caramelized
That
on the
is
outside.
just
That's
caramelized.
the fat flavor.
That's all it is.
Okay.
Did you get any tips? And pull that out. Pull that out. Let's
that
cut
out.
it. Did you get any
You're really
tips
just
and
handling
tricks
with your
from
hands
your
here.
Oh yeah,
grandma?
man, I got natural gloves on.
What kind of tips and tricks did you get from your grandma?
Oh, a lot of tricks.
Like what?
Like this brisket right here, there's 15 hours on this brisket. Now you see how this looks burnt, Deb?
Yeah.
Somebody who don't know us say this is burnt or whatever. Look at this, let me show you this. You see how that cut like butter?
Oh my goodness.
You see that?
Like butter.
Look at that. You see that juice? You see that?
Hold on.
Thanks, Deb.
Right.
I'm gonna clean
There we
it
I
go.
was hoping somebody would do it.
There you go. You keep cutting because I'm gonna eat here in a minute. I'm just gonna cool you down.
That coating just on the outside
the
of the
coating?
fat looks unbelievable.
Grab y'all some of that. Let me cut you a little bit.
Here yesterday for
Debbie
And this is how we do it at
thank you.
on La Brea and in Compton, baby.
Oh.
Slow and low.
This is melt in your
That's
mouth.
what we're
It's
supposed to
literally
do.
melting. Okay,
You
we're
see
still
that?
putting you to work. This is delicious, but you promised me you would give me the secret
Oh,
to
I
that
will give
special
you-
barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I'll hook you up, Deb. No problem. You know,
I am
me,
making
you know,
a
me and you
huge
family.
mess.
We are family. You know how we both feel about the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay.
The Dallas
so the barbecue
Cowboys
sauce.
4-1.
They're gonna win this year. How do we
This
make
brisket
this?
is unbelievable.
So now our sauce at Bludso's Hollywood and Bludso's Compton and Bludso's Australia, Melbourne.
I know.
We start off with a quick tomato puree like some of y'all call it. Now don't forget you have to cook this sauce, okay? Don't just think you're gonna mix it and it's gonna be, you have to cook the sauce, okay?
I didn't know that. I thought you could just mix it and just eat barbecue sauce, but
Nah.
apparently you want it cooked.
I'm just checking over here just to make sure this is.
Make sure it's warm over there.
Yeah,
Make sure it's not poison.
Little chili powder,
Yeah.
Understandable.
little brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
I like fresh white onions,
Okay. Worcestershire?
little Worcestershire
What's
or
that?
Worcestershire, or it depends where you're from. Some molasses. Gotta have
And
that
brown
sweetness.
sugar.
Sweet like Deb, y'all, little molasses. Some fresh garlic. Fresh garlic.
Yeah.
Any of these
Why not?
ingredients unique to you, Kevin? The kind of signature ingredients that other people might not use?
Kind of like
here?
the sage, it's kind of unique.
Sage?
Yeah, the
So that's
little
the secret
sage.
sauce?
Oh, yeah. Some pepper. Garlic powder.
Woo.
Oh my goodness.
Look,
Garlic
this is a
and
labor
garlic
of love
powder.
right here.
and
Onion
onion
powder.
powder and fresh onions.
And fresh honey.
That's
Give that a
and then
good
you whip it
stir,
together?
Whip it together.
Have you guys been eating the potato salad over there? Because
Everything is so good.
What's your favorite thing about this?
Stealing the barbecue.
Oh my
sauce.
gosh.
No, I just
Morley,
Debbie to
I-
sample.
What's or you, Paige? What's your favorite?
I love the fact that the meat falls apart. We have a knife, but we don't eat it.
You don't need
Yeah.
no
This
knife.
is
the
finger
knife.
food.
And
Yeah.
the best
Really
thing
is.
about it, like I say, it's good with sauce or without sauce.
You know,
okay, if you feel like some sauce, eat it with some sauce. If you don't, no
Oh.
sauce. It's good. It's all good by itself,
good.
baby. Like a one-man show.
I love Sophie and the whole jackfruit, like, but no.
This is the real deal.
Sorry, Sophie.
This is why I will get up and walk 2 blocks, 2 whole
2
blocks,
blocks? I
to go
walk
right to
200.
Budso's bar and